back to another vlog of mine. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Tyler and I create home lifestyle vlogs, hauls and chats. Sorry if you can hear Corey whining in the background. Someone wants their breakfast, don't you? I'm on it. I'm on it, mate. You and Minty. I'm on your breakfast duty. I think two drastic plans wise today. I'm just working. We have the landlord coming around to do something with a gas certificate. I need to mention some other little things to him. Not really a lot going on in our household currently. So, bit of a chill one, isn't it, mate? Oh my goodness. You're a disgruntled boy this morning, aren't you? Flipping out. Good morning, everyone. So it's the next day and I'm just making myself some breakfast, and I don't know what it is, but ever since pancake day I've been on a bit of a pancake high. We don't really have anything for me to have like breakfast wise. I mean I could, but we don't really have any bread. So I thought, I have all the stuff to make pancakes, let's just make some freaking pancakes. And then I'm also going to make my latest fascination, and no, don't worry, I'm not having a cocktail at whatever the time is, 9 in the morning. I found a recipe on the actual Starbucks website. I think I mentioned this in another video of mine. I think it was actually when I was doing pancake day as well. So definitely a very repeated morning. But yeah, so I have really been enjoying the oat shaken espressos, and the one that I like is the brown sugar one, and I actually found a recipe on the Starbucks website, and that's kind of been my latest fixation. I don't know what it is, I don't know what makes it different to like just having a regular like iced latte. It just, I don't know, it just hits different, it's just nice. I think the issue is when I make an iced latte, it's either too milky or I put too much like syrup and stuff in. Whereas with this, it's very much, you still can taste the coffee, which I don't mind. I like tasting the coffee. I don't like it being overwhelmingly coffee, but I do still like tasting the coffee, and it's not too sweet. And I just think it really brings out like the creaminess of the oat milk. I don't know what the hell I'm chatting about, but that's been my latest fascination for having as a drink. And because it's getting sunny now, it's definitely more coming out. I want to try and maybe do some like different flavour shaken espressos, who knows. But I just need to make my actual batter for my pancakes. I've made some plans for our wedding anniversary in May. So we've booked a little stay away in York. It's only for 2 nights, it's not a giant stay away because it's Corey's first time actually staying somewhere other than our house. So obviously he's fine, he settles at night here, he sleeps through the night here, but we're just a bit apprehensive that maybe if he's in a different environment, maybe it's a bit more difficult. And obviously if it is difficult and he's just not settling, we didn't want to have like, you know, 4 or 5 days of a stay planned away if he can't settle, whereas if it's only, you know, 2 nights, we can manage that. I think he'll be fine. The only thing we're going to struggle with trying to do is we won't be taking his crate with us because our car is not big enough to take his crate. To put it this way, they had to bring like a giant van to bring his crate because none of the drivers' cars were big enough because it was delivered by Every. So we can't take his crate with us. We don't really see the point in getting a travel one because, again, like, he doesn't really need a travel one, he has a big one that he sleeps in. But we do have his bed that he sleeps on occasionally, and we also do have the playpen gate that was around Minty. So we can always kind of make him like a makeshift fake area. And obviously put like a blanket over the whole thing. So it's kind of like his crate, but it's not. I haven't really planned anything of what we're doing when we're there. Obviously, the main point of it is to introduce Corey to the family dogs. So, and that's also the reason why we've actually booked to stay, because normally we would just stay with his family. But obviously, I mean, touch wood, they're all fine and everyone gets along and it's all happy and dandy. But it was just in that case of if it gets too much for Corey, if it gets too much for their dogs, we can at least go away for the evening, and it's not like they're in that situation 24/7. Obviously, if they all get along and it's absolutely perfect, then we will just save the money and start staying with his parents again. But it's nice for us to visit them and also have our own space. So we will be vlogging all of that. It'll be your first trip away. Let's see how you get on with that, won't we? Hopefully you'll be absolutely fine. He's a pretty adaptable dog, we've noticed. He's pretty good at adapting to kind of whatever me and Elliot are doing, so yeah, we'll see, won't we? You love your Crocky, don't you? Is Crocky your favourite? Crocky needs to go in the wash at some point though, because Crocky absolutely stinks. Why are you staring at me? What do you want?
You did. Ooh.
You are.
Bing! Welcome back to another Let's Stick a Camera in the Cupboard and show you what we bought from the shop.
It's the only place I can put.
Right, so how do we do this?
Yeah.
And then zoom it down a little bit. There you go. We've got Yum Yums.
Sorry if you can hear the washing machine.
Bacon. Chicken Caesar
have a
Chicken Caesar sandwich. That's so smart.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
A croissant.
It's an almond croissant, but Elliot cheats the system and puts it through as a...
No, don't say I commit petty crime once a week. I save 10p.
I got the berry set
Please don't post that on the internet.
petty crime.
Buttered croissant.
So for reference, we're having like a nice full English breakfast tomorrow, and I'm also
Yes,
making...
that's why I bought the coconut milk.
And I'm making a cake today as well. So we have some light coconut milk. It's a coconut and lemon cake.
Yeah.
Elliot has some spiky?
That's the chicken pasta.
Spicy chicken pasta.
My favourite.
We have lots of eggs because we're going to go through them.
A Scottish egg.
Because I like Scotch eggs. We have 2 of these zesty lemon icing because I am lazy and don't make my own icing. Shoot me.
I must admit, Betty knows how to make ice cream.
Ice cream? So, because we're doing a full English tomorrow and Ellie doesn't like beans, but I wanted beans. I have a teeny tiny jar of little beans.
Little beans.
Little beans.
Defecated coconuts.
It's desiccated. Desiccated.
Pie pork.
You're in one of those moods today, aren't you?
It's sugar that helps you cast spells. This is casting sugar.
It's casting sugar. Oh my god. They actually had...
It's not Jason's anymore.
They actually had sourdough. So we got some sourdough. Ellie, what is your smoothie of choice this morning?
Innocent.
So what's your...
My one has no added sugar. It's just a straight fruit smoothie. Yours is fruit drink.
Yeah.
Yours has lots of sugar in it. Yours
Helps you go, go, go. Lord knows I need that today.
Lemon.
Oh, lemon.
Things that could only be classed as sausages in certain countries.
Richmond sausage.
I do like them. They're my favourite breakfast sausage.
And then they had 0 hash browns whatsoever, bar these. So we have mini hash brown waffles because they had no other form of hash brown. Corey's upset of us because he was in the house by himself when we went out to the shop. We were gone for all of like 20 minutes. It's not good enough.
I'm licking the door, Dad.
He is getting absolutely huge now.
No. Good boy. Eat little potato.
You're getting big, aren't you? Can't even get you in the camera because you keep moving too much.
Snuggly puppy. Oh, snuggly puppy. Oh, snuggly puppy. Coochie, coochie, coo, papas. You gonna dobby ears. Oh,
careful of your
Trongos,
tail.
mummy.
Right, so we're going to pack all this away and have some food because I'm... Do you know what? We ate last at 3:30 yesterday. That was the last time we ate. 3:30.
Yeah, I know.
And it's... What's the time now?
You're withering away, love.
I am. What's the time now?
Nearly 11.
Crazy, bro. So yeah, so I'm gonna make my cake today because Ellie wants to have a cake. So
I just did fancy chocolate, so I'll have some, like, don't put too much defecated coconut on it, mainly lemon. More lemon than defecation.
I will put however much.
Well, you could do a half and half when you decorate it. So you could put defecated coconut over the top of your half, and I'll have just the lemon icing. Half and half.
Get over yourself. You will have what I make and like it.
Oh, I just love me anymore.
No. No. I have Corey now. He fulfills my love. I wish you could see his face. He's like, yay!
I love you, Mum. I'll get you, Daddy. Dad. I'll get you.
Get out! We don't need you anymore. Yeah. Mummy has me now.
All right.
Right, I'm hungry.
Bye then.
So I'm about to start making the cake. Apologies if you can hear washing machine and all that stuff. We're going to do time lapses, to be honest, rather than filming a whole thing. Hey mate, just because when I'm running out of storage on the camera and you don't need to see the whole process. It's me making a cake. You don't need to see the whole thing of that. It's not my own recipe, it's a recipe I found online, which I can leave linked below. Again, I cut corners a little bit when it comes to like the icing and stuff, because in the recipe they make their own icing. I'm cheating and just using pre-made icing. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I can't be asked to make my own icing. So yeah, so I think we'll just do a few little time lapses of me making the cake, and I'll show you it once it's all nice and done. Dimwit. So cake has been done and dusted. This is the finished product. Very nice. So it's a coconut and lemon cake. We've just had our dinner, so I'm just going to cut me and Elliot a slice. A slice. Not Minty. Corey's sat being annoying, staring at me because he wants something. That's what she's looking like on the inside. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're just chilling out for the rest of the evening pretty much. Taste test. Taste test. I want to test it on camera. Come have your piece of cake.
Oh, you're already recording.
Yeah, I showed them my cake.
Daddy's been having too much Dr. Pepper and Southern Comfort, hasn't he, little puppy boy? Anyways, spoon.
Most roughest way of.
You
good?
They're good. Bye now.